October 20th, 1977. A date etched in music history, not for a triumphant performance, but for a heartbreaking tragedy. Lynyrd Skynyrd, fresh off the electrifying release of Street Survivors and a soaring concert, were on their way to their next stop. But their journey took a chilling turn, forever altering the course of Southern rock. Imagine a band on fire. Their music, a blend of raw power and soulful storytelling, ignites stadiums across America. Lynyrd Skynyrd was that band. Their latest album, Street Survivors, was a runaway success, and their live shows were legendary. But on that fateful day in October, their story took a tragic detour. We'll delve into the events leading up to the Lynyrd Skynyrd plane crash, the devastating impact it had, and how their music continues to resonate despite this heartbreaking chapter. Lynyrd Skynyrd was on a whirlwind tour, their music spreading like wildfire across the country. To keep up with their demanding schedule, they opted to charter a plane instead of relying on tour buses or commercial flights. This seemingly convenient choice, a Convair 240, had a checkered past. Just months earlier, Aerosmith, another rising rock band, had wisely passed on using this very aircraft due to safety concerns. Whispers of the pilot's questionable behavior and the plane's mechanical issues reached Aerosmith's management, leading them to choose a different mode of transportation. Unfortunately, for Lynyrd Skynyrd, these warnings went unheard. The initial leg of the flight from Greenville, South Carolina, to Baton Rouge, Louisiana seemed uneventful. But as the plane soared through the sky, a chilling reality began to unfold. Trouble arose with the right engine, a nagging issue from the previous flight. Despite attempts to resolve it, the engine sputtered and coughed, a harbinger of the impending disaster. Adding fuel to the fire, pun intended, a critical error in judgment occurred. In a desperate attempt to keep the ailing engine running, the pilots accidentally jettisoned a significant amount of fuel. Panic began to set in as the grim realization dawned. They wouldn't have enough fuel to reach their destination. A desperate scramble ensued as the pilots diverted the plane towards the nearest airport, a race against time with a dwindling fuel gauge. But fate had a different plan. The once powerful engines coughed and died one by one, leaving the plane powerless. With a sickening lurch, the doomed aircraft began its descent. Chaos erupted on board as passengers, oblivious to the dire situation moments before, grasped the terrifying reality. The impact, when it came, was brutal. The plane tore through trees in a desperate, final attempt at a landing before crashing into a swampy forest. The force of the impact was unforgiving, ripping the plane apart and scattering survivors amongst the wreckage. While the crash itself remains a harrowing turning point in music history, drummer Artemis Pyle's actions in the aftermath stand as a testament to human courage. Here's a closer look at his heroic journey, a moment of clarity amidst chaos. The impact was deafening. Disoriented and injured, Pyle found himself amidst the wreckage. Smoke filled the air, screams pierced the silence, and panic threatened to consume him. But in a moment of remarkable clarity, Pyle knew he had to act. Fighting through the wreckage. Despite the pain in his ribs, Pyle clambered out of the mangled fuselage. He pushed through twisted metal and debris, the urgency to find help fueling every movement. The dense undergrowth of the swamp hampered his progress, but he pressed on, adrenaline coursing through his veins. Facing the unknown. As darkness began to fall, Pyle stumbled upon a barbed wire fence. Undeterred, he pushed through, the sharp barbs tearing at his clothes and flesh. The pain was excruciating, but the thought of those potentially still alive spurred him forward. A moment of misunderstanding. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, he spotted a faint light in the distance. A farmhouse. With renewed hope, he stumbled towards it, only to be met with the barrel of a rifle. The startled farmer, fearing an intruder, had aimed. Gasping for breath, Pyle managed to utter the chilling words, "Plane crash. Help." A beacon of hope. Realizing his mistake, the farmer rushed to Pyle's aid. He carried the injured drummer into the house, where the scene shifted from fear to frantic activity. Emergency services were called, and Pyle's actions became the first lifeline thrown from the wreckage. Pyle's bravery, despite his injuries, undoubtedly saved lives. His story serves as a stark reminder of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of tragedy. Before delving deeper into the harrowing details of the crash, let's rewind and meet Ronnie Van Zant, the man whose voice and songwriting fueled Lynyrd Skynyrd's rise. Born in Jacksonville, Florida, Van Zant's passion for music ignited early. He formed his first band, The Ones, while still in high school, showcasing a raw talent that would blossom in the years to come. However, a dark undercurrent ran beneath Van Zant's charisma. He harbored an unsettling premonition about his mortality. Multiple sources, including his father and bandmates, recounted him saying he wouldn't live past 30. Whether a morbid joke or a genuine premonition, this statement would take on a chilling weight after the plane crash. The Lynyrd Skynyrd family, a tapestry of talent. Lynyrd Skynyrd wasn't just Ronnie Van Zant. It was a band of incredibly talented musicians who brought their unique southern rock sound to the forefront. Here's a glimpse into some of the other key members. Steve Gaines, a gifted guitarist who joined the band alongside his sister Cassie. Steve's bluesy licks added a distinct flavor to Lynyrd Skynyrd's music. Cassie Gaines, a powerhouse vocalist, Cassie's soulful backing vocals became a signature element of the band's sound. Alan Collins. Another guitarist and a founding member, Collins' innovative playing style was instrumental in shaping the band's sound. Tragically, a car accident in 1986 would leave him paralyzed, leading to his passing in 1990. Gary Rossington, rhythm guitarist and another founding member, Rossington's steady hand laid the foundation for the band's powerful sound. He would go on to be the last surviving original member until his passing in 2023. Leon Wilkeson, the band's bassist, Wilkeson's thunderous bass lines provided the backbone for Lynyrd Skynyrd's music. Billy Powell. The band's keyboardist, Powell's soulful piano and synthesizer contributions added depth and texture to their sound. He passed away from a heart attack in 2009. These individuals, along with other contributors, formed a musical family. Their collective talent and Ronnie Van Zant's songwriting genius propelled Lynyrd Skynyrd to superstardom. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. A legacy forever changed. The Lynyrd Skynyrd plane crash wasn't just a tragedy that claimed lives, it ripped a gaping hole in the fabric of American music. The band, poised for even greater success, was forever changed. Original members Ronnie Van Zant, Steve Gaines, Cassie Gaines, and road manager Dean Kilpatrick perished, leaving a void that could never be truly filled. The impact transcended the band itself. The burgeoning southern rock scene lost a driving force, and the music world mourned the silencing of a powerful voice. However, from the ashes of tragedy rose a testament to their enduring legacy. Lynyrd Skynyrd, though forever marked by the crash, soldiered on. New members joined the fold, carrying the torch of their fallen comrades. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2006, a fitting recognition of their contributions to music history. Several businesses have been established in their honor, and their music continues to be licensed across various media, generating revenue that would likely have surpassed $100 million if the original lineup remained intact. But the most powerful testament to their legacy lies in their music. Songs like Sweet Home Alabama, Free Bird, and Simple Man continue to resonate with fans across generations. Their anthems, filled with Southern pride, rebellion, and raw emotion, have transcended time, proving that music truly has the power to live forever. Yet the legacy of Lynyrd Skynyrd is not without further heartbreak. Several surviving members, including Alan Collins and Billy Powell, faced their battles with illness and injury in later years. Judy Van Zant, Ronnie's widow, established a foundation in his memory to support music education programs for underprivileged youth. Despite the tragedies, the music endures. Lynyrd Skynyrd's story is a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of art. Their music continues to inspire and connect with audiences worldwide. So, we want to hear from you. Did you know about the Lynyrd Skynyrd plane crash? How do you think it impacted the band's legacy? What's your favorite Lynyrd Skynyrd song and why? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below, and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and until next time.